Today we're gonna try to use one of these. Hopefully I don't mess nothing up. Turns out I didn't need this, so I'm gonna put that $83 back. But let me show y'all what we did. First, I pushed the hell out this TV because I know it bothers y'all. But let me show y'all what we did with the speakers. They put the wires way up here. 20 on the dot. 20 on the dot. This client wanted the level 2, so this is all the materials right here. Now, on this one, we got lucky. He had a picture showing us everything and the wiring. The client didn't know the plan was to move those speakers down until I got to the house. That's the reason why I got that flex bit. I don't like flex bits because the last time I used one, I was all in somebody else's house across the street with it, but we gonna make it work. I'm taking the boxes out on both sides and I'm putting tape where those 3 studs are. That's why I got the flex bit, because I'm like, you know what? Let me try to just go through that and bring the wire down. Where I put that tape at is exactly where those 3 studs are at. First thing I'm gonna do is find the studs, and then I know I want the speaker at 62. Then I'm gonna see, is it easier for me to drill up or for me to drill from the top? Relax. Now here's the slight problem. Over here, that first stud is 24 inches off the wall. On the other side, it's like 12 inches off the wall, which means that the speakers aren't gonna be even. I knew y'all was gonna bully me for that, so let me take a break and open up all these boxes at the bottom. Now this is when I got the processing, I got the thinking. And when I get the thinking, they get a little warm up there. That's why this tape flew off my head. Here's my thought process. If all the wires come out right there, why not see where the other stud is, measure from here, and then just drop a new wire straight down? So now both speakers would be 26 inches off the wall. Hey, did you open that flex bit? Nah, put that motherfucker back. I'm taking that bitch back. All right, I got a plan. This is why I'm gonna go get that $83 back. Look at the wire. It's coming right down this stud bay. And this is what makes my job fun. I didn't charge this man no extra to drop these wires down here. He's such a good, no, this is a disorder that I have. That's why I did this. We was good to go on the other side. Now on this side, we'll do the same thing, cut it out, stick the phone on the wall, and looks like we good to go on this side too. Now remember, because it's all the same stud bay, I can just drop this wire straight down on the wall. Now all these wires and equipment is gonna get pushed to the master bedroom. I think the only thing that didn't go perfect on this job was the center channel. And I brought an in-wall one and I brought an external one. I forgot he wanted all this stuff moved to the bedroom, so the external was not gonna work. Damn, my hand's ashy. I know y'all heard that. Let's get this one cut out. At first I pulled that wire and it didn't move. I was like, nah, let me go up here and push some of it back in the hole, relax. And then I was like, wait a minute, I could just cut the wire, duh. Doing installs like this is like putting a puzzle together. It's the most satisfying thing ever. When I tell y'all those measurements on those speakers are perfect, now we're gonna measure the whole wall and find the middle point for the TV. Hell yeah. At first I was happy because the studs lined up perfect, but I don't think that's gonna be enough room for that small white box. When we come back and do the center channel, this is gonna make it easy. I was in my trailer taking a break. I'm gonna have Brother Derek put those wires back up there and put these plates back on the wall. Because we got that center channel wire already in the middle, I just need them to run an HDMI through that conduit from one side to the other. At this point, I'm in my